Hey guys, Ivan is here, and today I'd like to chat with you about the Toronto and the GTA area real estate markets and what happened in April. Quite a big change took place, so I can't wait to chat with you about that. So let's jump right into it. So the Bank of Canada's most recent interest rate hike, that was half a point, took place in April, and it certainly affected the markets in the Toronto and the GTA area. So the overall market conditions have begun looking a little bit more favorably for the buyers, with less competition, more inventory on the market, and in general, the properties are staying on the market for longer than they used to. Those buyers who lock themselves into a pre-approved mortgage rate should be especially fond of the current market conditions. The best news of all is, of course, that the prices started to decline when compared to March. So month over month, we're seeing a little bit of a decrease in price. This is evident in the home price index benchmark that went down from 1,300,000 and change from March to 1,254,000 and change in April. The majority of homes sold in April were townhouses and detached homes, with an average prices of 997,000 and change for townhouses and 1,526,000 for detached. Now, year over year, the prices are still on the rise, but the picture is quite different month over month. So let's go over the statistics for both the City of Toronto and the GTA area, and we'll start with the annual statistics. So right off the bat, we see a major decline in sales when compared to last year's April, somewhere at about 40% less sales this year. So with regards to the GTA statistics, the average price for a detached house went up by 17% to a new average of 1,628,000 and change. Sales dropped for detached homes by 45%, while semi-detached homes went up by 18% to a total average of 1,259,000 and change, with the sales dropping by 38%. Condo townhouses went up by 21% to a total average of 909,000 and change, with the sales dropping by 42%, and condo apartments went up by 14%, and sales declined by 34%. Now let's look at the Toronto year-over-year statistics, and we see a similar pattern where detached houses went up by 15% to a new average of 1,947,000 and change, with the sales dropping by 34%. Semi-detached went up by 14%. The new average is 1,494,000 and change. Sales dropped 36%. Condo townhouses went up by 15% to a new average of 951,000 and change, but sales dropped 46,000. And finally, condo apartments went up by 13% to a total average of 820,000, with the sales dropping by 35%. Now, looking at that statistics, aside from the significant decrease in sales, we're kind of seeing the same pattern, but the market has changed a lot in the past 6 to 8 weeks even. And so if we look at the statistics for month over month, we actually see a major change. So for example, let's start with the month over month statistics for the GTA area. And we see right away there's a huge change that took place between March and April. So for example, the detached homes went down in price by 4% to a total average of 1,628,000. The average is going to be the same in pretty much every slide that you're going to see here. But yeah, it went down by 4%, but the sales also went down 26% from March. So that is a significant change over here. The semi-detached houses also went down by 4%, with the sales declining by 18%. With regards to condo townhouses, the average price also went down by 4%, with sales declining by 25%. And finally, condos in the GTA went down by 2% from March, and the sales declined by 31%. So when we're looking at the month-over-month statistics for the city of Toronto, we're actually seeing slightly different pattern here because the sales didn't decline as much as they did in the GTA. So for example, for detached houses, they actually went up 1% over March, but sales declined only 2%. When we're looking at semi-detached houses, we're seeing a decline in price by 3%, sales declined by 6%. However, when we start looking at the condo townhouses and condos, the sales declined significantly, just like they did in the GTA. And so the average price for condo townhouses went down by 1%, yet sales slid down by 18%, and condos went down by 1% in price, and sales declined by 30%. So the interest rate hikes that took place in March and April, as well as the future interest rate hikes that were promised by the Bank of Canada for this year, have contributed to the buyers to be a little bit more hesitant when buying the properties, and a little bit more choosy, which I'm happy that we are in the situation right now where the market is a little bit more balanced and fair to the buyers. But at the same time, I don't think that this will tank the market, because these interest rate hikes are no surprise to anybody, considering how low they were dropped to during the pandemic. The market is still active, full of buyers looking to make their next move, yet the market conditions have become a little bit more pleasant for the buyers, with less competition and more supply, which signifies a more balanced market and a good time to act for any motivated buyer out there. Buyers who have gotten pre-approved for mortgage will be especially happy in this situation because they will get to enjoy the current rate or the rate before the interest rate hike for the next 3 to 4 months. Finally, with regards to where this market is going for the rest of the year, according to Jason Mercer, who is the Toronto Real Estate Board's chief market analyst, we're still anticipating growth, although this will be a slower growth, a more manageable pace than we have seen in the past couple of years. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, educational, and useful for you to make your own opinion about the market. But if you want to chat a little bit more, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact info is below. Until the next time, take care. Bye-bye.